How do surface performance outliers compare across different golf tours? When we think about golf, we often focus on the players and their skills. But have you ever considered how surface performance outliers can vary between different golf tours? Let's break this down in a way that makes it easy to understand. Surface performance outliers are players whose performance on specific aspects of the game stands out, either positively or negatively. For example, a player might excel in putting or struggle with driving. These outliers are identified through statistical analysis of metrics like strokes gained putting or driving distance. Now, when we compare the men's PGA Tour to the women's LPGA Tour, there are some important differences to consider. The courses on the PGA Tour are generally longer and may feature faster greens. This can make putting and approach shots more challenging for players. So, a putting performance outlier on the PGA Tour might face different conditions than one on the LPGA Tour. Statistical modeling plays a key role in understanding these outliers. Advanced models adjust for factors like field strength and course difficulty. This helps to normalize performance metrics, allowing for a fair comparison across different tournaments and tours. Without these adjustments, raw performance numbers could be misleading. Recognizing these surface performance outliers is not just for statistics. It has real implications for players and coaches. If a golfer is an outlier in putting, they might want to focus on refining their technique or adapting to different green speeds. Understanding how outliers perform on various surfaces can also guide their equipment choices or practice routines. Interestingly, while both men and women professionals can show outlier performances, the nature of these outliers may differ. For instance, driving distance outliers on the PGA Tour often involve longer average distances compared to the LPGA Tour. However, putting outliers might display similar relative deviations within each tour's context. These outliers significantly influence statistical models that predict player success and earnings. Ignoring unusual performances can lead to inaccurate assessments of a player's potential. For both men and women professionals, understanding and utilizing outlier data can improve their competitive strategies and career development. In summary, surface performance outliers across different golf tours highlight exceptional deviations in skills like putting and driving. The metrics and methods used to identify these outliers may be similar, but the differences in course conditions and player characteristics mean that we must interpret these performances within the specific context of each tour. This understanding can help golfers optimize their training and strategies, ultimately enhancing their performance on the course.